Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Donnie. So today I have a video for you that's kind of not typical for me. As you can see from the title, I got a 1 month subscription to VNYL, I'm gonna call it. I feel like calling it vinyl is weird just because if I say vinyl, you don't know if I'm talking about the company or just records in general. So whether or not they want me to call it vinyl or VNYL, I'm gonna call it VNYL. So, I actually was contacted by this company on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, follow me at Don Cole Vinyl on Instagram. Um, I was contacted by them and asked if I wanted to do a video, and they would send me a 1 month subscription of their service for free. So I, of course, said yes. I'm very excited about it. This is probably gonna be a really long video, just because I want to explain everything like about the company and get my thoughts on it. I guess this is like my first review of anything. This is kind of a review of the company. In this box there is three brand new records that I don't know about. I don't know what's in here. I'm really excited about it. I actually got this box in yesterday and I didn't have time to sit down and record the video. If you haven't heard of VNYL, essentially you fill out a thing and say what kind of music you like. They ask you different questions and you just fill it out. And they send you 3 records a month. Some are just things that they might think that you might like, or maybe it's records that you picked. I believe I heard that it's 1 record that you actually pick and want, and then 2 that they curate for you based on what you like. You can you can hook up your Spotify account and look at that and see. I actually heard of it a few years ago, and I've been thinking about getting a subscription since then. But I figured that it probably wouldn't be for me in my kind of way of collecting. I'm not a typical collector of records. I have a couple thousand albums now. I figure that would not go well with something where they pick records randomly, because then I would probably get the same record twice. So I told them that. I was like, yeah, I'll do the video, but when I was filling out everything, I specified like, hey, I have 2,000 albums probably, like 2,000 good albums. Not I probably have like 3,000 if you count all the crappy ones in my basement. I specified, hey, like, don't send me any common titles because I most likely have it, and that's why. Okay, the reason why I didn't get this in the past, or at least try it in the past, was because one, I like used records. If I'm getting an old album, I would like to get an original copy of that. It's just cool to hold that piece of history. Let's find something here. Whatever, Thriller. So I have a copy of Thriller. This is a nice copy in the shrink with a sticker. It's really cool. It's really cool to have this because it's a first pressing, I guess, or at the very least an original pressing. An original pressing that's in this good a shape from that time. If I get a new copy of Thriller, I don't know, it kind of feels like a counterfeit or something, because it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like authentic to me. Obviously, if there's a new album that comes out, then that is an original, and it feels better to get. But the thing is that I don't really particularly like most modern music. There are some artists that I really like. Mac DeMarco being like my #1 artist, like modern artist right now. Another thing was just like, if I'm spending the money for records, I always thought that, why would I spend money on records that I don't know what I'm getting? Like I want to say it's $40 a month. If I'm wrong, I'll put like a number here, but I'm pretty sure that's right. If I'm spending that kind of money, new albums are just expensive. Like, I don't want to spend $20 each album, but like, so it's $40 for 2, or $40 for 3 albums. That's still a lot of money when I could buy an original copy of something for $5 at the record store. It's not that I'm not against this company or anything. It's just I'm not a fan of new vinyl. Generally, I only have like a little stack, maybe 20 new albums, when I have thousands of albums. usually because it's really hard to find albums, and occasionally a new album that I really like. That's another thing, is that the albums that I have so many albums, the albums that I want are kind of hard to find albums. Um, Even if it's a new copy, a lot of these albums might be, I feel like, might be hard for them to get. Yeah, I think that's all of like my points that I had against getting this. But yeah, so I'm really excited to try out this first month for free, and we'll see how good of it. Like, I feel like this would be a really good service for anybody who's just starting out with vinyl. If they like new albums, they're just starting out, they're just starting out getting records. This is great because you can just say what you like, and they'll just pick something good out of that those artists did. It's really hard for me in particular because I have so many, so I don't have much to choose from, and they don't want to send me the same record twice. So I want to see how good they did. Even if they did bad, even if they picked all crappy records or stuff I don't like, or stuff I already have, like, I feel like it's still a great. It seems like a great company to go ahead and do if you don't have that many records. Yeah, so I filled out the thing. They said, like, some of the questions were like, what, some of your favorite artists. What are some of your favorite artists? I list a bunch of artists that I like. And then I had another one that was like, what are some albums that you've been looking for but couldn't find? And I listed 5 albums. And I'm hoping it'd be cool if they just send me those, but it's not gonna happen. And also, so they also messaged me again on Instagram. They asked me about other artists they asked me about Miles Davis and stuff, and what I had by him. I mentioned John Coltrane. I was looking for John Coltrane. So I'm going to make a prediction of what is in this box. And let's see how close I get. I'm hoping whatever I guess is right. So I listed 5 albums, and I feel like the easiest one to get out of all those 5, and the most popular, is Nirvana's Nevermind. I've wanted that album for a while. Really hard to find an original copy on vinyl, so I have to buy a new copy. Just never ever got around to buying it. I'm guessing it's that album is going to be in here. There's going to be an album by John Coltrane, and then there's going to be an album by somebody that I don't know. That is just something they thought I would like. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm not going to look at the records. I'm just going to pull one out at a time and see what it is. It's like, I am actually insanely excited to open this. I've been waiting. It's just fun. But so I'll show off the box. But yes, so it was a shipping label here. They shipped it to me. It shipped really quickly. They have the address and stuff there. Hashtag VNYL. Let's get physical. They have like their social media stuff on there if you want to follow them. The only thing I'm not particularly keen of, which I feel like people aren't gonna, nobody else cares really. It's just a very trendy thing. Like, I'm not a bright pink and hashtag vinyl. I don't know. It's not my thing. But still, it seems like a cool company. Let's open this up here. Oh, man. Ow. Man, this actually hurts. Alright. So okay, I got a little peek of something there. I don't want to cheat, so I'm just going to pull it over here. Oh, that's just the paper. Okay. There's this piece of paper I see. Boom, Instagram post. Boom, paper. That's it. Okay, so this is just a thing. That's one thing. Okay. This is one of my absolute most pet peeves with vinyl today. It's always teenagers, or like people my age. They call records vinyls. And that just makes me mad. I guarantee a lot of you are going to say, what's wrong with that? Okay, so it's a record. It's an album. It's vinyl. This in general is vinyl. These are records. These are albums. These are LPs. These are not vinyls. It just sounds so dumb to me. And it just, everyone says it, and I don't understand why. It's just, man. So we have this thing with a picture on one side and a thing on the other about. So this is cool. So I guess everyone gets this. I'm pretty sure this isn't just a me thing. uh, you take a picture of yourself with your records, your vinyls, and the box, post on Instagram, and they'll send you $15 apparently. Okay, let me pull out the first album here. I'm pretty excited. This is a hefty one. Let's see. Nude Beach 2. Okay. See, hopefully, okay, I have no idea who these people are. Nude Beach 2. Well, I guess the band is Nude Beach. Oh, I picked out 2 albums. Oh man, I spoiled it. Those 2 albums together, I thought it was a hefty, or one like double album. It was hefty, man. Okay, Nude Beach 2. There we go. So that's fun. Never heard of them. It's from 2012. That guy right there kind of looks like Justin Roiland. If you know who that is. If anyone knows Nude Beach, you can tell me about it. Tell me. I'll listen to this and I'll see what I think. But I don't know. And here we have the Black Keys, Thick Freakness. I've listened to the Black Keys, and they're just okay to me. I'm not a huge fan of the Black Keys, but it's still like, this is still cool to get. I don't have any Black Keys albums on vinyl. My girlfriend has one that I got her, and we listened to that, and that was, it's good. It's just nothing, to me, it's nothing like amazing. It's nothing fantastic. It's just, it's decent music. I don't know anything about this album. I've seen this album before. I've seen this cover. I don't know how good it is. You can tell me how you feel. So right now my prediction is wrong. Maybe I'll get one album that I asked for. Hopefully this one's at least one I asked for. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Here we have another artist that I never heard of. We have Black Joe Lewis, Backlash. And there's some Russia stuff. Ah, Jesus Christ. I didn't. Flash-eyed, sexual tension, global. Don't know what kind of music this is. It's from 2016. I don't know. I'll give it a try again. So then it also comes with a note. Trendy people holding some records. Okay, so here's the message to me. I can read that. What's up, Dawn? Found you some sick records to add to your already impassive collection. First up, one of my favorite blues rockers, Black Joe Lewis and the Honey Bears. He's mad talented. Next up, a feel-good album from this band, Nude Beach. They're bringing Heartland rock back with a touch of Beatles-like power pop. Reminds me of Tom Petty, okay. And finally, the second album from the Black Keys. The earlier material has more grit and blues that I think you will appreciate. Enjoy, Jay. So it's pretty cool that for every one that they give, like, this isn't a thing just for me. They give everyone a note like this. I think that's a really good touch. I think it's really cool. It's not like they're just throwing stuff in and expecting you to be fine with it. Honestly, I am a little bit let down that I didn't get any of the albums that I was looking for. I thought that I was supposed to. Maybe I heard that wrong. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm not appreciative. I appreciate this so much. Like, this is so cool for somebody to send me albums like this. I mean, it's a service, but like, it's just really awesome to me. So everyone at VNYL or Vinyl, I really, really, really appreciate this. This is awesome. It's cool to get a Black Keys album. Hopefully I do like these, and I will give an update probably in another video, or maybe at the end of this video or something, on how much I do like these albums. But I want to ask you guys this. So if you have gotten VNYL in the past, the service in the past, what do you think of it? How was it? Did you like it? Do you still get it? If you don't have VNYL currently, why? Have you not heard of it? If you've heard of it, why did you decide not to get it? Yeah, just tell me what you think about this service, what I've said in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. Again, this is really cool. Even though it's not stuff that I know or whatever, it's still really cool. And I'm very excited to listen to these and see what I think. Maybe I will get another month's subscription of vinyl, and I can see, because I can get $15 off if I take an Instagram picture. So speaking of that, follow me on Instagram, at Don Cole Vinyl. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate everyone's like the viewership, all my subscribers, the comments, everything's really great. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to VNYL for sending me this. I'm so appreciative and happy about this. This is really awesome. So I will see you guys next video.